Right black got you, right black got you, right black got you. You know who it is. This is the future real TV. The future real TV. And you see what this what you see what that heading is? I'm starting a new program and it's called Put My Foot in a Wannabe Gangster's Ass. And you say, Top, that ain't the kind of stuff you normally put up. Yeah, but you know what though? I'm putting this is this is why I'm putting this up. What I'm talking about is these kids putting their hands on their mamas. Them the wanna be gangsters I'm talking about. Is these kids putting their hands on their mamas. The real black man ain't supposed to go for that shit. We're not supposed to go for that. You understand? We as black men got to get a handle on that. We got to get a handle on that. I hear and see too much of these kids talking crazy to their mamas. I mean, what can I say? The reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is is because, because, where's the daddies at? They ain't there. So the mama raising them. You understand what I'm saying? And once them little boys get out here in these streets, in school, because believe it or not, school is the streets. That's why it's a pipeline from school to the prison system. Because school is the streets. They get in them, they get out here in these streets and want to be gangsters. And then go home and talk crazy to their mama. You understand what I'm saying? Threatening to jump on their mama. Some of them have jumped on them. You understand what I'm saying? And the black man need to get a handle on that. Whether whether you the daddy or not, whether you the daddy or not, we need to get a handle on that because that should be the black man job. Is we supposed to run the hood? Yeah, a hood. Supposed to run our hoods. So if it's a young man threatening his mama and you hear it and see it, you supposed to check that. You supposed to check that. Let me hear a kid on my street talking crazy to his mama, and she won't I check it, and they know I will. They know I will. They know I will. I will check them. Yeah, they got pipes on them. Some of them have pipes on them, but I check them anyway. Cause you know why I can check them anyway? Because of the respect they have for me, of the way that I carry myself, the things that I do on my street. I ain't gonna say the whole hood. I'm gonna say on my street. The things that I do on my street consistently. I do things on my street consistently, like feed people consistently. I ride around all sides of town and pass out stuff consistently. Just because y'all seen that one video, that's not because I that ain't when I started. I've been doing this, been doing it. I just ain't put it on video. Even that one video y'all seen was not the only kids I had fed that day, that I had gave stuff to that day. I had been on the east side, because where I was passing out was the southeast side. And I had been on the east side of Cleveland. I just ain't feminine. Little guys out there with the buckets the Pee Wee football team. You understand what I'm saying? Getting money for their little Pee Wee football team. I jumped out on the coach and ended up knowing the coach. When I jumped out, he knew exactly who I was. You dig what I'm saying? And we get to hollering. He lined the kids up, and they all came, shook my hand, and got something. You understand what I'm saying? This is the Future Proud of For Real TV. Yeah. I got a new program. Put my foot in a wannabe gangster's ass. And the wannabe gangster's ass I'm talking about is these kids talking crazy to their parents or jumping on their mamas. I ain't gonna say parents, I'm gonna say their mamas. Because where's the black man at in these houses? Most of them in prison or fucked up on dope. You dig what I'm saying? And they not men. You dig what I'm saying? The first thing, one of the first things I do when I go into organized organized um organized what how I want to put that, an organized speaking engagement. I'm gonna put it like that. Organizing speaking engagement with the kids. One of the first things I asked the little boys with a show of hands. Show me how with a show of hands. How many of y'all wanna grow up to be boys? Let that marinate. Think about what I just said. I tell them by the show of hands. How many of y'all want to grow up to be boys? Because that's what they're growing up being. They're growing up being a man child or just a male, a man child. So I asked them, that's one of the first things I asked. How many, by a show of hands, show me how many of you all want to grow up to be boys? Think about that. And it messes their heads up. Because they be looking at me like I'm crazy. You dig what I'm saying? But only thing I'm trying to do is, what it does is makes them think. What is this fool talking about? You dig what I'm saying? What is this fool talking about? Because a lot of times, who you want to call the fool is the smartest man in the room. That's what y'all don't know. Who y'all call the fool is the smartest man in the room. But you think he a fool. The reason why you think he a fool, because you're not on his level. I have people I see that seen a video or something, or I was in a barbershop talking, and I done seen a year or two later, and they'll see me and they'll say, Todd, man, I thought that stuff you was talking, man, was crazy. He said, man, but now, man, everything you said was real. You know why? Because they consciousness had lifted. They had lifted on what I told them, and they start seeing. You see what I'm saying? And they start, yes, with that third eye, and they start seeing. You dig what I'm saying? They started seeing, and exactly what he said. He said, "Man, I thought you was a fool, man." You dig what I'm saying? He said, "Man, you the smartest man in the room at that time." I said, I mean, I told him I don't know about all that. He said, "No, Top, you the smartest man in the room at that time. Cause what you said, it took me a year to catch up with it, or 2 years, however it had been. It took me that long to catch up with it. You see what I'm saying? When I thought you was a fool, it only sounds like I'm a fool to you because you're not on my level. You're not on my conscious level. You're not on. You don't have the mindset. Your mindset is behind. It's okay. I know you're working with slow gases. I know my people is working with slow gases. I understand that. You know. But yeah, my new program. You see what the heading say? My new program. My new program. Put my foot in a wannabe gangster's ass. Because the wannabe gangsters is these babies. And they jumping on their parents. They jumping on their mamas. And talking crazy to their mamas. I can't hide that. I'm not gonna have it. So if I see it, I'm checking it. You dig what I'm saying? I'm checking it. You know. But this is the future proud of For Real TV. You know. I just wanted to put this little short up because I ain't put nothing up last night. I ain't put nothing up in a couple of days. I've been busy. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here feeding the people. I'm out. See, I'm always out working, doing something for my people, while everybody else sitting on their butt talking about what I ain't doing or what I ain't saying. Or, you understand what I'm saying? See, when you got people sitting around doing that, you know they ain't doing nothing. I'm always busy. I'm always busy. I'm always working on programs for my people. Yes, we putting programs together for our people. We putting programs together for them right now. Yeah, we putting programs together for them right now. So um, that's what we're doing right now, the For Real team. But this is the future proud of For Real TV, and you know I'm right back at you. Uh, I'm getting ready to end this, but once again, my new program, put my foot in a wannabe gangster's ass, and that's them young boys that's jumping on their mamas and trying to intimidate their mamas. I ain't going for that shit. I ain't going for it. So I'm letting you know right now, I ain't going for it. And I ain't afraid of you motherfuckers. You know I'm in the streets all day long. I'm in the streets right now. I'm in the streets when you motherfuckers before you motherfuckers even wake up. I'm in the streets when you motherfuckers go to bed. This is the Future Proud of For Real TV. I'm right back at you, and I'm out of here.